All right. So 7:57. Got a few minutes before market open for gold. Hold on. Let me fix it. Still listening for that. All right. So just analyze real quick. Actually, let me see actual gold. Yeah, I don't know what's in here. Quick chart. Not much of a difference, but so let's go out. What do we see? Push down, push up, push down, push up, push up, push down. We see price tap back into this area of supply many times. Continue pushing down. What do we see overnight? Excuse me. We see price tap back into this area again. That slam all the way down. And retrace, creating a retracement here. Tap back into this area of supply once again. And then push down. Excuse me. And so what's our range right now? I'd say from here to here, honestly, on a more intraday level. Let's go out. Because we did break structure. We did overall break structure here. Break structure. So my range would be from here down to here. So right now we're seeing price pull down, pull up, retrace pretty deeply too. Let's see if we see a Fibonacci. It's a pretty large Fibonacci, honestly. I probably wouldn't want to. Oh, this would be one of the targets I'm looking at in that case, so I'll just draw this out just for future. But I'm gonna remove this. The chart's clean. And scale down. So we do see price at this area. Do have a lot of liquidity down here. That price kind of did sweep. Nah, I wouldn't even see this as a sweep, honestly. It's got this large pool of liquidity down here. And so what's the next area I'm looking for price to? Probably looking for an entry here, honestly. You'll see price retrace down up to there. We'd have a pretty decent Fibonacci from here to here, 50%. Enter all the way down to here. That's not bad, a bad entry. Or we could even see price tap back into this area of supply up here. Even more of a refined zone just up there. Pretty deep retracement though. I don't think we're gonna see price do that type of deep retracement. Probably just a retracement up here, then a slam down. Because I am still bearish. I'm still bearish overall. But yeah, I don't want to see too deep of a pullback to like all the way up here, you know? See a pullback to like here. And see like something like this. Pull up, close below the zone. Entry here. TP could be here and here. That's the type of entry I'm looking for, honestly. But yeah, I don't think I see anything else really. That would be my A plus setup for today. I don't think I'm gonna see anything else for gold other than sells. But where's our invalidation setup? If we do see a break above, um, we do see price continue pushing up and eventually close like above this zone. Then probably at 9:30 we could look for entry for buys up here. Again, I don't expect price to do that, but it is a possibility. So if price does end up doing that, um, yeah, I'd be looking for entry all the way up there, all the way up here. But I am looking for sells because we might see sweep. We might see price sweep these relative equal highs, kind of equal highs, and then push down. But I don't know. I'd want to see price just tap here and then push down. But if we don't, then we might see price continue up, and then push down, or continue up, push down, and then push up. But overall, I'm bearish on gold. We just need to see some better price structure because we did just see a pretty good slam down, but we haven't seen a decent pullback up to supply zone or anything. So see price tap back into here, push down, and then we could see a deeper pullback after that. But yeah. I'll probably just keep this as the supply zone because this is a pretty too large of a zone, and this is too thin of a zone for me to put. But it is really the zone that price was at. But I'll just keep it as this. But yeah, so I'm just looking for price to get up here, then push down. So we did see a breaker structure before. We did see a pullback. Haven't seen a break of this high. Saw price pull up, lower high, pull down, lower high, pull down. Now we need to see price create some structure up here. Maybe sweep this liquidity up here and then a push down. So for NQ, I don't even know what to say here. Price just slammed down, honestly. Let me add an alert here. Make sure it looks the same over here. Yeah, over here we got this thing too. Pretty sure it's literally just the same. Yeah. Yeah, we also got this area back here too. You see price react off of maybe a Fibonacci from here to here. Move this one, see how that looks. Back into 75%. That doesn't look too bad, and we got that higher time frame Fibonacci as well. I'm not mad at it. But we'll just see what price does. Because I don't want to see price stop here. Like, this isn't really an entry I want to see. Like, stops here now. I'm going to see price push up. Even deeper back into the zone. Because there's nothing really here. Like, yeah, there's these wicks here that that shows price stops here a lot. But I want to see something stronger. So for NQ, honestly, I probably wouldn't even trade NQ today. I'd just be focused on gold because this doesn't really look favorable at all. We got this huge gap right here. The price will probably be looking to close soon. And also, I don't think there's any major news today, March 9th, nothing. Nothing major. Yeah, there's nothing really for price today. There's just huge gap here that we could see price tap back into and push down, I guess. But honestly, I'm just looking at gold. I don't see anything for NQ, honestly. This doesn't really appeal to me. But yeah, I'll be back soon to continue. But yeah, that's basically my bias for gold this morning. I'll continue recording my thoughts during the morning session. But yeah, that's basically that. Alright, so you cannot see my screen, okay. Alright, fixed it. So I ended up not being able to record at 9:30 or anything. But I had to go to school, so yeah, so we let that trade play out. That trade ended up hitting TP that we had this morning. We ended up seeing that liquidity sweep that was one of the possibilities. So we know that we were here, had price here, and as I saw price just continuing up, I knew we probably weren't going to stop here. And I saw this sweep of liquidity. I scaled down. Saw price slam all the way down. Got a little bit of late entry. Had my TP above the liquidity sweep. And price slammed down. We had our TP down here. And price ended up rejecting all the way back up. Start of 9:30. Or after 9:30, we slammed all the way back up. And I had this area because I was expecting price to tap down here. And then probably push up from the sweep of liquidity and just push up. But yeah, we ended up pushing down a little bit more. And then ended up having that. So created relatively equal lows and then swept, pushed up. But yeah, this was my only trade for the day. I'm not mad with that. I'm very happy. Looking on just taking base hits. I just want to get good at taking base hits because that's what's going to make you a good trader, just taking base hits. But this is where I had liquidity. I had drawn it on. But yeah, hold on. Alright, I'm back. But yeah, so bro. But yeah, so that's basically it for gold. Really the only trade I had. I did want to see prices tap all the way back here for even a stronger confirmation, but we didn't end up seeing that. And we just ended up seeing this as a sweep. Not really too sure why. Maybe we got a supply zone on here or something. I don't know why we got all the way down here. Maybe this right here. Back here, this 5 minute supply zone. Or demand zone, I mean. Price taps into that. Maybe. Let me see that wick could enter there. But hey man, we got our hit. And yeah, I was talking about taking base hits. Good thing it's a thing I want to start doing more. But yeah. NQ stop. I mean I don't know what you would do here. 9:30 stop price tap all the way up here. Sweep all of this liquidity and then just push all the way up. And same for ES basically. But I just want to get an entry for these two. I just don't know where I would enter. And I'm just focusing on gold right now because market conditions for NQ and ES are not probable or favorable, I mean. So yeah. Just gonna stick with the gold. But I mean, we've been trading pretty good. This was a really good day. Really good way to start off the week. And yeah, looking to just keep this up, honestly. Waited for my A+ setup, waited patiently. Did see price start doing all of this dilly dallying around here, but had trust in myself last and my invalidation setup and my validation setup, and price ended up moving where price moved. So yeah, basically it. Yeah, that's basically it for today. See you guys tomorrow.